Jade, proceed to stairwell.
What is this thing, anyway? And why is it blocking your transporter?
It is some sort of terrible creature my grandpa hunted. He called it the Typheus minion. I always hated it.
Typheus, like the web browser?
I guess so. It is probably a coincidence, though.
I don't know. If you think numbers always mean something, why wouldn't browser names?
Yeah, maybe. I guess it would make sense for someone to name a really awful web browser after such a hideous monster.
Wow, you sure do hate that thing.
Well, sorry. I just found it a sort of weird and creepy thing to grow up with.
I think it's pretty cool. And he's actually sort of cute, to be honest. Oh, and screw you. Typheus is an awesome browser. It's old school.
John, it is so crappy.
Typheus is the best, and that's all there really is to say on the matter.
Yeah, right. Now is obviously not the best time to have the argument about whose browser is better, but really, John, you should upgrade to Echidna. It is so much nicer. After you upgrade your clunky old computer, of course. Maybe when I am in the game, I can give you one of mine.
Oh, please. I will have you know, Miss Fancy Computer Dork, that I did upgrade my computer.
Oh?
Yes, you're talking to the proud owner of a brand new Bill Cosby computer, okay? It is a stylish laptop in the shape of none other than Bill Cosby, the comedy legend himself.
OMG!
He's looking a little sly and fatherly, and he's wearing a sweater. And he's Bill Cosby. I made it with my alchemeter.
John, that is incredible! I can't wait to make stuff like that. Except, all my awesome stuff exploded with my room.
Then you'll just have to make a lot of new awesome stuff.
Yay!
Okay, hold that thought. I'm gonna yank this stupid monster off that thing.
John, yank monster off of thing.
I'm making such a fucking mess in here.
Now Jade, go upstairs.
What is the problem?
Oh, nothing. I'm just dropping monsters all over the place. That's all. Are you upstairs?
Yes!
Okay, good. I left the Cruxite by the lathe, as well as the punch card with the green thingy on it. You should have plenty of time to make it. No drama here.
Nice! How much time?
A little more than 6 minutes. In the meantime, I'll try to contact Rose and get this prototyping nonsense sorted out. It's so confusing. In my foolishness, I came very close to prototyping your grandpa.
Aww, John, try to be more careful.
We very nearly had to face our grandfatherly paradox dad as a last boss. That would probably be the worst case scenario.
What?
Rose, answer John.
Rose, I have a question and I'm in a hurry, so hurry up and answer.
Did you know your planet was on fire?
Oh, it is?
Yes. It makes a good light for reading, actually.
Okay, haha, that's a confusing thing you said. But that topic will have to wait. Jade is minutes away from entering, and I need to decide what to do with the Colonel Sprite. I really don't want to mess up and do something stupid. I was thinking about not prototyping at all, to not give the monsters any new powers. What do you think, Rose? I thought I'd ask you, since you seem to know all the mysteries.
Yes, I do seem to be shadowed by each mystery and its somber cortege of riddles, don't I?
Yes, that is exactly what I was going to say.
First of all, I should preface this conversation by saying I know exactly what you and Jade are going to do.
Okay.
The more of our future I've been allowed to see, the more I'm presented with a challenge I'm not very comfortable with. The trolls have tipped us off about what's to come without any regard for the consequences, as appears to be their nature, but maybe that's why it's worked for them. Maybe their indiscretion mingles with the cosmic noise that is the fabric of temporal uncertainty.
Blah! Rose, tick, tick, tick.
Sorry, John. I'm just nervous about it. About whether telling you what you definitely will or won't do will alter a predetermined outcome. The result would be a splintered timeline, and we would all be sentenced to eventual oblivion. I'm presently optimistic this has not happened yet, and this is still the Alpha timeline. I'd like to keep it that way.
Oh, wow. You mean like when I died in another dimension because Terezi hornswoggled me?
Yes, sort of. It isn't much fun, John.
What's not?
Living for months in an offshoot reality, waiting for the curtain to drop.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, is there anything you can tell me?
I guess I can permit myself to tell you this, somewhat definitely.
What?
Failing to prototype the kernel is the absolute worst thing that you could ever possibly do. Like ever.
Oh no!
We would come into possession of all the disasters. Exhaustive possession. Monopolization, in fact.
Then I guess I will not do that. Why is it so bad?
Because the battlefield will not be able to heal and then transform. It will not reach the stage which allows it to become ready to receive our universe.
But I thought you said it wasn't going to be able to make a universe anyway. Wasn't it barren or something?
Yes.
So why is it important?
Because if it does not reach this stage, we will not be able to recover the treasure hidden in its core. Which is to say, you will not be able to recover it when you go to sleep again.
Oh! Why didn't you say so? Of course the answer is treasure.
Yes, this is the treasure that will give us hope. But only if it comes into being in the first place.
What is the treasure exactly?
John, what's that sound?
What sound?
It seems to be a ticking noise.
Ah! Yeah, I've gotta go. We can chat about treasure later. Anyway, I'll sort out this prototyping silliness myself. Thanks, Rose.
Jade, examine punched card.
What the heck is this?
Now Jade, carve totem. Jade, pester Dave.
Dave! Are you busy? I don't have much time. I'm about to make my entry in and it's a little confusing. I think the more players we add, the trickier they are to, activate. Like yours was. I figured we could brainstorm about it while John fisses with the Colonel. Hello? Huh? What? Damn it, Dave! This is really urgent!
My glasses are talking to me! My glasses are talking to me!
Dave, visit Paradox Sister. Rose, view John. Oh, John, wake up!
Wait, what happened? Where am I? Hey, is that my... No! Bill! No! How many times must I say goodbye? No, Nana, no!
Well, at least you're pretty sure she doesn't live in there. She is probably still back at your house, baking or something. John, pester Jade.
Jade, are you okay? What happened?
Oh. There is no answer. Oh, you are just so frustrated! Oh, wait, why the hell would you do that? Oh, what was the point? John, equip goggles. In spite of being an idiot, you still have a viable remaining communication device. And, as fortune would have it, someone is communicating with you now. This girl better have some damn answers. Now, John, answer Rose.
John,
What happened?
you were sleeping.
Yes, I know. On the corner of my ghost bed, in the middle of an oil ocean for some reason.
Why were you sleeping? Everywhere I look, I see boys taking naps.
I have no idea. I don't remember what happened. I was in the middle of helping Jade, and then I guess my bed crashed, and I got knocked out, I guess? I was dreaming. I couldn't have been out that long, because my dream was really short.
You weren't. 10 minutes, I'd say. What were you dreaming about?
I was on the battlefield again, but I didn't have time to seek the treasure.
I wouldn't imagine so.
But I did see a black guy wrapped up in my ghosty bedsheets. He was acting very suspicious.
A black guy?
Oh, I do not mean like an African-American or something like Bill Cosby.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Rest in peace, Bill. This fellow had a hard black shell, like all the dead guys do. I followed him for a bit, and then sort of ruckus transpired, and I woke up. And now Jade won't answer. Do you know if she's okay?
She's fine, but you're not.
I'm not.
Remember how I said your planet was on fire?
Oh, yeah. That didn't by any chance stop being a thing that was true, did it?
It did not. Do you see that pinkish hue behind you? Bleeding over the horizon?
Fuck! Rose, this is all oil. It'll all just explode any second, won't it?
I don't think the fire's rate of propagation is quite as fast as you are imagining, but the danger is still significant. Especially considering that your bed is sinking.
Fuck!
Relax. Look to your right.
John, look to your right.
This will at least buy you some time. If you stay calm and we work together, we can get you out of this. I'm practically an expert at escaping fires by now.
Okay, thank you, Rose. Hey, how do you know these things anyway? Can you see me somehow?
Yes. I have a crystal ball.
Oh man, really?
Yes.
Like a magic one?
I think so.
Can it show you the future? Is that how you know what's gonna happen?
No, it can only show me various locations in the present moment, as far as I can tell. My perception of the future has been informed by other sources.
Like what?
Informants,
Dear.
whispering gods, memories sifted from dreams, cryptic readings from unearthed talismans, conclusions drawn from riddles deciphered, and every gambit you'd expect a quest to extend to an emerging seer. Just as I presume an heir would be supplied with what's needed for his maturation, assuming he's looking for it.
Oh, yeah, point taken. I guess I should be looking, huh?
You should probably be doing what you're doing.
Okay, so with what you've learned from your dreams and gods and magic and stuff, do you have it all mapped out now? Do you know everything?
I didn't know why you were asleep, did I?
Yeah, but neither did I.
I have more pedestrian sources too, you know. Sometimes trolls blither tidbits about the future, and I can't help but take note of it, just as they do with you. You also have access to the oracle clouds in Skya, whereas I do not.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing the future is no remarkable feat here. It appears to be a fact of life. I'm not all that special, John.
Okay, but I guess that's not all I'm talking about. You seem a little different, kind of, spooky.
Really?
I just mean that before it felt like we were in this adventure together, figuring stuff out as we went along. And now you have all the answers because of magic and other mysterious reasons. And you want to use your powers to break the game, and I still don't really understand why, and blah.
I'm not actually trying to characterize a grim sorcerer. There's still a perfectly intact piece of my mind which realizes how ridiculous it is to be flying across rainbow oceans with a couple of magic wands and a salamander in a little cowl. And it wasn't without swallowing a little embarrassment that I revealed I was using a crystal ball just now. It's all pretty absurd. And yet, it's been fun, and above all practical, for solving our problems.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Guess I started worrying that you're getting away from us. Because you know everything and you're magic and have a crystal ball and a salamander and you're basically a wizard. And that's cool, and sure does sound fun, but I kind of think it was more fun when you just did things like read books and tell jokes.
I still read books and tell jokes.
But, pshh!
John, that was mean.
Sorry. Well, if you don't have any objection, maybe later I'll drop by your planet again and rescue you, thus breaking the spooky spell put on you by your nefarious, shadowy masters.
Swoon!
That way you'll stop being so grimdark and ominous, and basically completely off the deep end in every way, as is now painfully obvious to anyone with a brain.
I'll do my best to occupy myself as benignly and unmagically as possible until you show up.
Yes. Please write some happy stories in your journal about lively horses and conspicuously not about wizards or sadness.
Happy? What is this strange, unsad emotion of which you speak?
Yes, this is good. See, Rose? These are jokes. This is what they look like. Do not be alarmed.
Jokes? Are those the things people say when they want unusual noises to come out of the pliable crescent-shaped holes sometimes found in people's faces?
Laughs, Rose. Laughs. Also, those crescenty-looking holes where laughs come out of, those are smiles. Observe!
Oh, I need to make note of this. Excuse me while I open this tome bound in the tanned, writhing flesh of a tortured hell scholar. The screaming will subside shortly.
Okay, I will wait patiently.
Continue not to be alarmed as I record your advice with rooms stroked in the black tears bled from the corruption-weary eyes of 50,000 imaginary occultists, and then brace yourself for the fabled Black Death trance of the woe Gothics I will slip into while quaking in the blood-rich throes of the brood-fester tongues.
No, Rose, that sort of nonsense is exactly what's out of the question. I see things are more urgent than I realized. I'll have to venture there straight away and slap you out of that silly old trance.
Oh, one is not easily shaken from the broodfester tongues, John. They are stubborn throws.
Oh, well, shit.
Besides, you can't come to my planet right away. You will need to recover the treasure first, because it must be delivered to me.
Oh yeah? What is this treasure anyway? And how's it gonna save us?
You'd probably be disappointed if I described it.
Tell me anyway.
Okay. It's called the tumor.
You're right. That is the shittiest sounding treasure I have ever heard. So, what is this tumor supposed to do? And what is the significance of removing it, I guess? Does that mean I'm curing the battlefield of something, like the planet's doctor? Hello? Rose?
Sorry, I was preoccupied.
By what?
Oh, let's say troll stuff. You know how it is. Incidentally, looks like you'll have your own troll stuff to attend to shortly.
I will?
Yes, involving the one who hates you and the one who likes you.
Which are those?
You don't have a guess?
Karkat and Vriska? Oh god, I was right. There they are now. How did you know?
I have to go, John. Talk to your trolls. We'll catch up shortly.
Wait, there's stuff you didn't tell me. What happened with Jade? Did I mess anything up with the prototyping? Oh, why can't I remember? Don't go yet, Rose. Tell me. Rose? Blah blah, huge witch!
John, answer the one who hates you.
It's me again, asshole! The one who hates you, remember? Or should I say, future remember?
Karkat!
Again with knowing my name. It's really fucking unsettling when you do that. I wonder how far back you know it. I'm going to have to make a special point of not being the one to tell you. I don't want to give you the satisfaction.
Hey, shut up a second. I need you to be nice for a change and do me a favor. Have you talked to Jade recently? Can you tell me what happened to her?
Who the fuck is Jade? John, the fact that you always seem to think I can read your mind just underscores what a harrowing goddamn idiot you are.
Jade is the girl who I'm pretty sure just entered our session. She's my client player.
Oh, you mean the one who fucks everything up?
Yeah, I thought you knew that. You talked to her a bunch of times, apparently.
Why the fuck would I know that? This is only the second time I have ever talked to a human. And the first time, much to my migraine compounding regret, was with you.
Oh! Okay, I see what's going on here. We are finally getting to our first couple of conversations. Cool.
No, not cool. What is going on here is very much antithetical to your primitive human notion of Earth cool. You see, in our first conversation, we didn't exactly get off on the right foot. It is a foot which should have reeked of your verbal ruination. But instead, it smelled like... well, let's not get into that. I am here to do what you and your pathetic cadre of co-humans failed to do, which is set the record straight. I am here to utterly annihilate your shit. I will stay on message this time. I will not be deterred by your goofy mannerisms and your absurd penchant for reveling in self-abuse. We will get off on a fresh foot. And by fresh, I mean most foul indeed. Its toes are wiggling under your hideous pink nostrils. Now breathe deep your misfortune, you sad little clown. This is the end for you. That aroma you detect wafts from the bouquet perched on your corpse box. Nobody cries except your shitty ghost. Heavy sobs from a specter of unqualified failure. It is a symphony to my angry ears.
So the smell is from a foot? But also from funeral flowers? This metaphor is confusing.
Shut the fuck up! I'm only getting started.
Yeah, I know. This is all that big-time trolling I was looking forward to. And it's pretty good so far, and ordinarily I would be excited to hear more.
You see what I mean? You are actually enjoying this! What a sick fuck!
But I am really concerned about what happened with Jade. My question for a favor still stands, even though this is early you, and you still think you hate me.
Don't question the sincerity of my hate. Just don't even fucking go there.
Okay, fine. You hate me so much, like, for real. Can you just tell me what's up with Jade? Can you see her?
Yeah, I see her. It's making me mad, seeing her.
Can you tell me what happened? What did she do that was so bad?
Here I am talking to you moments after you did the terrible thing, and you still don't even know what you did. Incredible. You truly are dumber than I thought.
Okay, I'm an idiot. Can you just tell me anyway? Whoa.
What?
The ground is shaking. What's going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. What you fucking did is what's going on.
So tell me what I fucking did!
Oh, you want to know what you fucking did?
Yes! Please, no more stalling or I already told yous, or any other maddening nonsense. Just tell me!
Very well, John Human Egbert. I will tell you what you did. Ready for me to tell you what you did? Here's me telling you what you did. Okay, here goes. What you did is as follows, as such, and thusly.
He then proceeded to tell you what you did, as such. And we then proceeded to watch, thusly.